Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase for you today in the Open Great League, and these battles are actually towards the end of last season, so during the interlude season. And before we begin, I just wanted to go ahead and show you that the pins came in. I will be giving them out at GoFest in Seattle. I have about 75, 80 of them, so I'll be giving them all out 100% free. All you have to do is ask me for one. But once I run out, I run out. However, I do plan on having more made and selling them in the future. If anyone's interested in buying them that can't make it to GoFest, let me know in the comments down below. But either way, we're taking a look at a double water team and a double ice team. So Swampert and Wolverine, it's going to be water, and then Wolverine and Froslass is going to be ice. So really powerful team. Let's go ahead and see how these battles play out. We do have this Froslass going for the Avalanche right now. That will get the shield from Metacham. Metacham wants to land this Psychic attack. And Froslass is going to go ahead and shield it, and it is a Psychic, so that would have done a lot. Azumel coming in, but this Froslass will be able to get to a Shadow Ball. Now Azumel can take hits for days, right? So it's definitely going to be able to take this, no doubt about it, as it does. Still doing a pretty good amount of damage, though. Froslass has a high attack. Probably a play rough. No, it's going to be an Ice Beam. I guess a bait there, but Froslass calling that bait. That is a huge call. So we're going to see another Shadow Ball. Thanks to that call, thanks to them going for Ice Beam, able to get to a Shadow Ball. Will the Azumel shield? No. Oh, they're out of shields. That's why they won't shield it. I was talking about my pin for most of the battle. I didn't realize they used both shields, but that's okay. So in comes Wolverine. Wolverine will farm down, and Wolverine still has a shield. In comes the Metacham. Can the Wolverine farm down? No. They would take too much counter damage. They want to go ahead and go for this Icicle Spear right now. And that will KO Metacham, and in comes Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, so Rock Slide probably does not KO from this range, but it will get it in the red. So we're going to see a shield. Earthquake will KO. Again, I don't think it will KO, but I think Wolverine can make it to another Icicle Spear. Even if they get to a Rock Slide, which they might, I don't think it KOs. They don't get to it. Okay. It may barely not KO, but either way, Wolverine is able to get to the Icicle Spear and KO that Galarian Stunfisk. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. Let's go. I'm so happy. I don't know why. I mean, probably because I'm recording this after Community Day, you know? So I'm just having a good time. I had a great Community Day. I hope you did as well. But look at that catch. Able to catch the Icicle Spear. Taking that energy on your own Wolverine. Let's see if the opponent has an answer to Wolverine. They do. They have a Metacham. But at least he took the energy, right? And this is probably... I mean, not probably. It definitely is Power Up Punch. So they can Power Punch and count down. But not before an attack coming in. Going to go ahead and go for the Icicle Spear. Baiting that Earthquake. But let's see if they decide to shield. They do not. But this Wolverine does have another Icicle Spear. So, I mean, Wolverine is so powerful just because even against its counters, I mean, look at that. It still gets the Metacham very low. Look how low it got it. So in comes the Swampert. Swampert definitely going to go ahead and go for the farm down. Now, if this is a Psychic, it's going to do a lot. Probably KO. It's boosted. But it was a Psychic, so that was a good shield. So what came in? Was it the Wolverine? If it's the Wolverine, this Earthquake is going to do massive damage. It is the opponent not wanting to shield, able to get to a Hydro Cannon. This is going to KO, unless if you shield it, right? It's definitely going to KO, and they do shield it. Very nice. So now they're going to go ahead and go for the Icicle Spear, but we know Swampert can take it and maybe get to another. Can it get to another one? Oh, it's able to get to another one. You love to see it. So going to go for this. And if they shield... Well, no matter what, you're probably going to switch out into Froslass. They do shield. Yeah, they switch into Froslass. Go for the farm down for sure. I'm not counting. I don't know if they're at the Earthquake. If they are, it's definitely worth the shield. And they are. So beautiful shield there. Going to be able to farm down. The opponent quits. That Froslass with energy cannot be stopped. Froslass with a shield advantage cannot be stopped. So Swampert into Stunfisk. You'll love to see it. Beautiful matchup. Stunfisk is staying in, very interesting, maybe trying to catch, but no, they actually throw an attack. They're going to throw a Mud Bomb, but that's totally fine because Swampert can take it. No, they're throwing Muddy Water. Okay, still could take that. In comes a Charm user. So the thing about this team is there's no hard answer for Charm users, right? Because everything takes neutral damage. But, I mean, these moves are so powerful, right? You could probably go for this Hydro Cannon. If they shield, switch on the Wolverine and Powder Snow down. Oh no, just going to stay in and go for another one. Okay, I mean, this is fine as well. I mean, honestly, your whole team can answer Stunfisk, so you really don't need to win the switch here. Getting both shields is honestly more important, in my opinion. So now you can farm down with anything. Could have farmed down with Wolverine, okay. So very nice. In comes the Stunfisk, but that's fine. Yes, Wolverine is a water type, so it is weak to discharge, whereas Swampert is going to resist it because of the ground typing, so it's, well, Froslass is neutral to it, but Wolverine can still take it. I think it's important to save the shields for Froslass, honestly. They have an Alolan Malwak. Trying desperately to get to the Earthquake. Is Froslass even going to see any action in this battle? Holy cow, we're going to see this Earthquake. Not going to be enough to KO. They do throw an attack, which is good. You let it go and you farm down. This is going to be an easy win here. Totally fine. Yeah, you'll take some Fire Spin damage, but it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to farm down. And you have 2 shields. You'll be able to get to an Avalanche, even if they threw an attack. You would actually survive, even if they did throw an attack. But great game. Well played to both trainers there. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next battle. So we have Swampert into Dragonite. So this is not good, especially since you don't have Sludge Wave, right? So switching into one of your ice types, they switch out. But the beautiful thing is you have another answer to that Skarmory, right? Not Skarmory, to that Dragonite, your Froslass. So they actually shield that Icicle Spear. We're going to see another Icicle Spear. The opponent really wanting to win Switch here. They actually double shield. They really, really want to win Switch. Can the Wolverine... I think if the Wolverine double shielded, it could win Switch. Especially since they threw a Flash Cannon. But they're actually going to save 2 shields. I think it's worth it. I think they made the right play to let that go. And then save the 2 shields for Froslass. Froslass with shields is very, very scary. I mean, I don't know if anything can beat it, right? It's just so scary, so that Dragonite certainly can't beat it. We actually see a shield there from that Swampert. I thought they would let it go and go for the farm down with Froslass just to get ahead on energy, have 2 shields for the Froslass. Dragonite coming in. So we're going to go ahead and just go for the Hydro Cannon. I mean, Dragonite is really frail in the Great League, so this probably still does decent damage. Oh, that actually does a lot of damage. Look how frail that is. They have to throw. So now you let it go, and now you bring in the Froslass to farm down. Okay, I like that as well. They switch out into Jellicent. This is a good game. Still have a shield as well. This Shadow Ball, I mean, it's got to KO a Jellicent. Maybe not in the Ultra League, but it's got to KO in the Great League. Actually, it doesn't. Holy cow. Oh, and they do get to an attack, but you have to shield it. It's probably a Bubble Beam, but it's worth the shield. It's actually a Shadow Ball, so great shield. So able to farm down. That Shadow Ball actually didn't KO. I'm actually surprised there, but Froslass is able to farm down. You can see Froslass with energy or with shield advantage is so scary. Literally. It hits everything for super effective and neutral almost. It's so crazy. They switch out into Lapras. Okay. I guess you do stay in here, right? At least for now. Yeah, I mean, you don't want to throw Icicle Spears at that. Okay, gonna go ahead and switch out to catch the Surf afterwards. I like that play. So this is gonna be the Surf. And Wolverine, of course, resisting that, so totally fine. And now you can throw Icicle Spears, so we're gonna see an Icicle Spear right now. So it might not KO, it doesn't, but maybe Powder Snow down, even though it's double resisted. But the fact that it's double resisted gives you more energy, right? So we're going to let this go. Going to be another Surf. Totally fine. You could take Surfs all day. So yeah, the fact that it's double resisted, it's taking longer to go down. That just gives more energy to Wolverine. Yes, Wolverine is getting low, but it has a lot of energy. It did its job. It's going to be able to get off this Earthquake. Maybe get a shield from that Malwak. We'll see. They actually let it go. That is amazing. Able to get to an Icicle Spear as well. So this Icicle Spear is going to connect and KOing that. Oh my gosh, Wolverine, in comes Swampert. The opponent still has 2 shields. Both trainers still have 2 shields. And they are ahead on energy, right? So a little bit scary, actually. But I think we're okay here. We're going to see this Hydro Cannon come in right now. Obviously, they have to shield. They have no choice. They're going to throw an attack. Will the Swampert shield? No, just going to rely on a 2-shielded Froslass. Again, as I mentioned, Froslass with that shield advantage should be able to win this one. The Hydro Cannon would do a lot. You probably can take it. You could take it from a non-shadow. You could probably take it from a shadow. It would get it low. Actually, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, oh, it gets it so low. But this is actually really close. Closer than I thought it was going to be. So props to the opponent for that. But this should still be a win because Froslass can shield this. It has to. And it's going to be able to get off 2 avalanches. That's how powerful Swampert is. Or Shadow Swampert, right? Or how fast it is as well. So we do see a shield there. And barely see another avalanche. Holy smokes. But this is definitely going to KO the Swampert. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played. to both trainers. Yeah, absolutely amazing gameplay. And that is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful 5-0. There we go. But yeah, so let's see what Pokemon they get. It looks like they are going to get a Rowlet. Okay, not bad, not bad. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for sharing your battle experience with us. Even though we're a little late on shoutcasting it, I do appreciate it. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.